Here's a glance at TV channels, radio listings and game times for local games and national sporting events for July 30th to August 5th, 2018. Frequent TV channel numbers are listed at the bottom of the page. Monday, July 30th, soccer 4:30 a.m. ESPNU International Champions Cup, Paris Saint-Germain vs. Atletico Madrid MLB 4 p.m. ESPN Philadelphia at Boston 7 p.m. Route Houston at Seattle, KXTG 750, 102.9. ESPN Milwaukee at LA. Dodgers 8 p.m. MLB Houston at Seattle or Milwaukee at LA. Dodgers joined in progress, Northwest League 6:30 p.m. Hillsborough at Spokane, KPOJ 620, horse racing 1 p.m. FS2, Saratoga Live, Coronation Cup Stakes Swimming 3 p.m. NBCSN, U.S. National Championships, taped Tuesday, July 31st, MLB 4 p.m. ESPN Philadelphia at Boston 7 p.m. Route Houston at Seattle, KXTG 750, 102.9. MLB Milwaukee at LA. Dodgers or Houston at Seattle, Northwest League 6:30 p.m. Hillsborough at Spokane, KPOJ 620, soccer 5 p.m. ESPN2 International Champions Cup, Manchester United vs. Real Madrid 5:25 p.m. ESPNEWS International Champions Cup, Tottenham Hotspur vs. AC Milan 7 p.m. ESPN International Champions Cup, Barcelona vs. AS Roma WNBA 5 p.m. NBA, Chicago at Dallas, Wednesday, August 1st, soccer noon. ESPN2 International Champions Cup, Arsenal vs. Chelsea 1 p.m. ESPNEWS International Champions Cup, Benfica vs. Olympique Lyonnais 4:30 p.m. ESPN MLS All-Star Game, MLS All-Stars vs. Juventus MLB 10 a.m. MLB Baltimore at NY Yankees 12:30 p.m. MLB Toronto at Oakland 1 p.m. Route Houston at Seattle, Kufo 970, 4 p.m. MLB Chicago Cubs at Pittsburgh 7 p.m. MLB Milwaukee at LA. Dodgers Northwest League 7 p.m. Vancouver at Hillsborough, KPOJ 620, WNBA 4 p.m. NBA New York at Connecticut 7 p.m. NBA Phoenix at Las Vegas horse racing 1 p.m. FS2 Saratoga Live Shine Again Stakes Golf 5 p.m. Golf European PGA Tour Fiji International Thursday, August 2. NFL 5 p.m. NBC Preseason Baltimore vs. Chicago, Kufo 970. MLB 10 a.m. MLB Colorado at St. Louis 4 p.m. MLB NY Yankees at Boston 7 p.m. Route Toronto at Seattle, KXTG 750, 102.9. Northwest League 7 p.m. Vancouver at Hillsborough, KPOJ 620, WNBA 4 p.m. NBA Dallas at Indiana 7 p.m. ESPN2 Minnesota at Los Angeles Basketball 4 p.m. ESPN The Basketball Tournament Semifinal 6 p.m. ESPN The Basketball Tournament Semifinal Soccer 5:30 p.m. FS1 Women Tournament of Nations United States vs. Brazil CFL 4 p.m. ESPN2 Ottawa at Toronto Golf 3 a.m. Golf Women's British Open 10:30 a.m. Golf PGA Tour Barracuda Championship 9:30 p.m. Golf European PGA Tour Fiji International Horse Racing 1 p.m. FS2 Saratoga Live Birdstone Stakes Mixed Martial Arts 6 p.m. NBCSN Professional Fighters League Friday, August 3. NFL 6 p.m. NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame Gold Jacket Ceremony same day tape. MLB 11 a.m. MLB San Diego at Chicago Cubs 4 p.m. MLB NY Yankees at Boston 7 p.m. Route Toronto at Seattle, KXTG 750, 102.9. Northwest League 7 p.m. Vancouver at Hillsborough, KPOJ 620, WNBA 4 p.m. NBA, Las Vegas at Washington 7 p.m. NBA, Minnesota at Seattle Basketball 5 p.m. FS1, Big 3, Week 7 Games 6 p.m. ESPN, the Basketball Tournament, Final CFL 4:30 p.m. ESPN2, Hamilton at Montreal Golf 3 a.m. Golf, Women's British Open 10:30 a.m. Golf PGA Tour. Golf PGA Tour, Barracuda Championship 6 p.m. Golf Champions Tour, 3M Championship, same-day tape, horse racing 1 p.m. FS2, Saratoga Live, National Museum of Racing Stakes Drag Racing 4 p.m. FS1, NHRA, Northwest Nationals, Qualifying Boxing 7:30 p.m. ESPN2, Antonio Orozco vs. Pablo Cesar Cano, Saturday, August 4th, NFL 4 p.m. FS1, NY, Yankees at Boston, KFXX 1080, 4 p.m. FS1, LA, Angels at Cleveland 7 p.m. Root, Toronto at Seattle, KUFO 970, Baseball 5 p.m. ESPN2, Senior League World Series, Final Northwest League 7 p.m. NBC SNW, Vancouver at Hillsborough, KPOJ 620, Softball 1 p.m. ESPN EWS, Junior League World Series, Final Soccer 11 a.m. ESPN International Champions Cup, Internazionale vs. Olympique Lyonnais 1 p.m. ESPN MLS, Toronto at Atlanta United 3 p.m. ESPN2, International Champions Cup, Real Madrid vs. Juventus 5 p.m. ESPN EWS, International Champions Cup, AC Milan vs. Barcelona 7 p.m. FS2, Liga MX, Monterrey vs. Querétaro 8 p.m. Fox 12 Plus, KPDX, MLS, Philadelphia at Portland, KXTG, 750, 102.9, KGDD, 1150, 93.5, WNBA Noon NBA, Indiana at New York Tennis 1 p.m. ESPN2, WTA Tour. Golf, Women's British Open 8 a.m. NBC, Women's British Open 9 a.m. Golf PGA Tour. CBS, PGA Tour. Golf Champions Tour, 3M Championship 3 p.m. Golf PGA Tour, Barracuda Championship Auto Racing 7 a.m. NBCSN, NASCAR, Monster Energy Cup Series, Practice 8:30 a.m. NBCSN, NASCAR, Xfinity Series, Qualifying 10 a.m. NBCSN, NASCAR, Monster Energy Cup Series, Final Practice 11:30 a.m. NBC, NASCAR, Xfinity Series, Zippo 200 3:30 p.m. NBCSN, NASCAR, Monster Energy Cup Series, Qualifying Drag Racing 7 p.m. FS1, NHRA, Northwest Nationals, Qualifying, Same-Day Tape, Horse Racing 11:30 a.m. FS2, Saratoga Live, Longines Test Stakes 2 p.m. NBCSN, Breeders' Cup Challenge Series, Whitney Stakes Boxing 2:30 p.m. FS2, Premier Champions, Marcus Brown vs. Lennon Castillo 4:30 p.m. Fox, Premier Champions, Devin Alexander vs. Andre Berto, Peter Quillen vs. DeLeon Love 7 p.m. HBO, Sergey Kovalev vs. Eleider Alvarez, Dimitri Bivol vs. Isaac Chilemba Mixed Martial Arts 5 p.m. FX, UFC 227, Prelims, Sunday, August 5th MLB 10 a.m. TBS, LA. Angeles at Cleveland 1 p.m. Root, Toronto at Seattle, KXTG, 750, 102.9, 5 p.m. ESPN, NY. Yankees at Boston, KFXX 1080, Northwest League 4 p.m. Vancouver at Hillsborough, KPOJ 620, Soccer 4:20 a.m. FS1, Women, FIFA Under-20 World Cup, Mexico vs. Brazil 7:20 a.m. FS1 Women FIFA Under-20 World Cup, North Korea vs England. FS2 Women FIFA Under-20 World Cup, New Zealand vs Netherlands 10:20 a.m. FS2 Women FIFA Under-20 World Cup, France vs Ghana 12:30 p.m. NWSL Portland Thorns at North Carolina 3 p.m. FS1 MLS Los Angeles FC at New York Red Bulls 6 p.m. FS1 Liga MX Tijuana vs Leon WNBA 1 p.m. NBA Washington at Dallas 4 p.m. NBA Phoenix at Los Angeles Golf 4 a.m. Golf Women's British Open 8:30 a.m. NBC Women's British Open 9 a.m. Golf PGA Tour CBS PGA Tour Golf PGA Tour Barracuda Championship Auto Racing 11:30 a.m. FS1 IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship Continental Tire Road Race Showcase noon. NBC NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series Go Bowling at the Glen Drag Racing 1 p.m. Fox NHRA Northwest Nationals Finals Softball 11 a.m. ESPN Senior League World Series Final Tennis noon. ESPN2 World Team Tennis Finals 2 p.m. ESPN2 WTA Tour FS2 Saratoga Live Aladar Stakes Badminton 2 p.m. NBCSN World Badminton Championships Same Day Tape Frisbee 4 p.m. ESPN2 U.S. Open Ultimate Championships Women's Final Baseball 6 p.m. ESPN2 Intermediate 50/70th World Series Final Frequent Channel Numbers ABC Comcast 2 DirecTV 2 CBS Comcast 6 DirecTV 6 NBC Comcast 8 DirecTV 8 Fox Comcast 12 DirecTV 12 NBCSN Comcast 32 DirecTV 220 Golf Comcast 33 DirecTV 218 Root Comcast 34 DirecTV 687 ESPN Comcast 35 DirecTV 206 ESPN2 Comcast 36, DirecTV 209, NBCSNW, Comcast 37, NAA on DirecTV, TNT, Comcast 54, DirecTV 245, TBS, Comcast 55, DirecTV 247, NFLN, Comcast 400 417, DirecTV 212, ESPNU, Comcast 402, DirecTV 207, BTN, Comcast 403, DirecTV 610, FS1, Comcast 408, DirecTV 219, FS2, NA on Comcast, DirecTV 618, ESPNU, Comcast 411, DirecTV 208, CBS-SN, Comcast 412, DirecTV 221, NBA TV, Comcast 416 439, DirecTV 216, NHLN, Comcast 418, DirecTV 215, MLBN, Comcast 419, DirecTV 213, Pac-12, Comcast 420 421, NAA on DirecTV, SEC, Comcast 425, DirecTV 611.